Hello there YouTube, this is Siddles and Bits back at it again. We're back with Potionomics. You may notice that this video is definitely not coming out on the weekend, it is coming out in the midweek. That is mostly because after talking with the Back for Blood group, we realized that, due to family obligations throughout the month of both November and December, holidays and all that, we're pretty much going to be pretty spotty on being able to meet up for those 2 months, which means that Saturdays aren't happening, and therefore cutting the footage on Tuesdays and Thursdays that we got from Saturday is a wide open block. Now, I'm squeezing this one in today just to let you guys know that. But otherwise, yeah, hopefully we can get some longer videos going next week and more videos going next week. Because I kind of hope to have this series done by the end of November, if not definitely by December, depending on how much difficulties it gives me. Again, people say that it's a pretty difficult game, but not trying to like flaunt myself, but we'll see about that, honestly, because I've played a fair share of games that everybody says is hard, and then I'm sure you guys feel the same way about certain games as well. Anyways, I went ahead, redecorated. Basically, it was just stuff that looked a little bit better, like neater wooden floors, neater wooden boards on the walls, neater stucco. We no longer have a hole here. I think it even shored up the glass a little bit. And that's pretty much all that. In the deck builder, we went ahead and put Keep Your Guard Up, which is the card that we just got from Mint, which is like an incredibly good block card. I decided to replace our 1-cost blocks with them instead of our Reelemans, even though they are like significantly better Reelemans. Block isn't real. We'll still have the block from Sympathy, right? But the main thing that I'm looking at with block is that if we need to block, we're going to block. But we don't get to do anything else if we just get like a handful of blocks. So I've decided to increase the overall cost of the deck and put in that in place of just the generic blocks. Now we've got 2 more time units, and I believe what we're going to do is we're going to try a little bit of a something with some spare ingredients that we have. And it's this. So this is pretty much just, a batch of health potions, right? Except that we've added the river calamari that we just have a spare one lying around, and we bought a whole, like, metric ton of serpent slippery tongues, which has 8 green, but bad smell. The river calamari has bad taste, or whatever the heck that's supposed to, I'm assuming it's taste. But, it also has 8, so we're still in perfect balance, which means that we're going to get this star and then tier up, and then a possibility of another star, which gets us, it's not quite, but we have to get a 3-star here. This is going to bring us up to a 2-star, which, isn't what we need for the competition, but it gets close, and we'll have to see if that negative 10% for having 2 negative traits is really, it would be just worth up tiering a potion. Like, I think that this is pretty much great. I don't know how else to explain it. Again, we're saving on time. We're brewing a potion that should be costing us 5 slots, or I believe this might end up being like 4. We haven't done a good health potion yet. It's gonna save us on time, which doesn't really matter because we're going into midnight, and midnight gives you another 2 time slots in your brews, and it gives us like double the cost of the potion, and then we lose 10%. Seems like a good deal to me. I don't know. And worst case scenario, for whatever reason they don't sell because like customers don't want them, we can always give them to Mint. Sorry, Mint. And that'll give her more than enough health to actually like clear a whole stage. So we're going to put that on brew. Another thing that I sort of noticed is I just went through and ran like a little bit of what we've already ran through off camera. and noticed that quite a bit actually is different. You would expect that, but it's always good to check. Like, even the events that we've been getting have been completely random. The stuff that we get from offered by Baptiste, the stuff we get rewarded by sending Mint out on quests, all that stuff is pretty much randomized, which is very interesting as far as like adding a little bit of longevity to the game. Like, some people wouldn't want to play a game like this, I would suspect, multiple times, but I don't know. I think it could be pretty nice, especially if they add like maybe a difficulty mode or more modifiers that you can like tweak in there. Anyways, we are going to be selling one of our minor mana potions here, both of our minor fire tonics, because I mean, I suppose we could give these to Mint and then send her out to the what is it? The bone wastes? But actually, we don't really need the money. Maybe we do that. So we're actually going to go ahead and do that and only sell 2 things tonight, which seems like a waste, but most of these things we've been making off of just the random stuff that we have, and I only have like a couple purchases that I want to make. So we're doing relatively good. God, look at the nose on this man. Okay, this is actually quite good. He's going to be stubborn, which is a little bit unfortunate considering what we're trying to do, but we're going to block the stress, and we have incepted him. We've planted that seed. The main thing that I really love about Plant the Seed is because of the turn order, it is completely immune to enemy block as far as we're aware. The only way that they can like stop it is with stubborn. And this is new. Reduces interest applied by 25%. Also, you do both. That could get nasty. Shouldn't really matter though. So now I've got to decide if I'm going to close out here. I think we are, honestly. Well, then again, I suppose we've got Plant the Seed here, which again is immune to his block, but if he blocks, then like what are we going to do? Get a close him out or something like that? Perhaps. We're going to draw 5 cards. We have 2 close him outs. We have a scheme which could help us get to that close him out, but then we're not really going to be able to, like, you know, set it up or anything like that. Maybe into a sympathy and to set him up, because we'll have 5, a couple Reelemans. Depends on how much he blocks by. But if we don't get a close him out, it really doesn't matter. So it's really about this scheme. Otherwise, we could just increase the price and then just end it there. We're also going to get debuffs, so that's another thing to consider, I suppose. So we're going to go ahead and end this. Really good sell. We actually want to do this in the opposite order. Gonna force us to draw a stress card. Okay. We kind of want to make money here, so I'm willing to do that. Although that probably affects our 5 that we draw. Or 4 in this case, I guess. Are we able to be 3? We would have 2 remaining. I'm feeling good about it. Oh, that's unfortunate, but we got to close them out. This is actually quite good. This will bring us to 9. That'll definitely pop us over. Excuse me. I'm wondering what gives that extra plus 5%. I don't quite know what it is yet. It's not the shelf. You must have questions about your uncle, how he lived, how he died, where he hid his valuables. I'm afraid you're out of luck there. This shop was all he owned. He put in everything he had into it, and not just the money. He put his whole heart into this place. Oh my god, we got an Edgar Allan Poe situation here. I replaced those floorboards. I didn't see his heart there. If that's true, then why did he go off to explore the island? That's what happened to him, right? He broke the cardinal rule of potion making. He went out delving for his own ingredients. Yeah, never get high trying to get your supply. He should have stuck to the counter and the cauldron and left the dangerous work to the professionals. To be fair, I'm pretty certain he'd do things differently if he could. Okay, I didn't say this last episode, but after the first episode, I'm calling it. This guy right here, Owl, is our uncle. That's pretty much all I have for that. Like, they didn't want to show his face at all at the opening scene, and he just so happens to be here and know all about, like, potion making and shit like that. There were fewer heroes around, which meant fewer resources, so even basic ingredients were costly. He had no choice but to go out and forage from time to time. His mistake wasn't how he traveled. He wasn't content to just pluck magic mushrooms from the forest. He was too bold for that, too ambitious. In fact, your uncle would not be happy with anything less than an expedition to the Maven's castle, the haunted, crumbling citadel that was once home to the Witch Queen herself. I mean, yeah? Everybody knows the Maven's Castle is a dangerous place. It's located at the heart of the irradiated disaster zone of twisted creatures. Wait, radiation? But the greater the danger, the greater the loot. So Oswald was hoping to find some kind of edge out there, a way to make his potions stand out. That's right, it was a desperate decision made under great distress, but if you think about it, it's a rather daring plan. See, like, he's talking her uncle up so much. And it's anime, right? So we already know, like, that there's going to be a huge twist regarding his uncle. I'm calling it. See? Bolstered by potions of his own making, he overcame a series of dangers, fighting, sneaking, and bribing his way to the cursed sanctuary of a tyrannical mad woman. At least we can assume that's what happened before he had died. See, right, calling it. Could he still be out there somewhere? Maybe he's alive and waiting to be rescued. Nope, he's dead. Definitely dead. Super dead. I guess if Helene's soul binding is as foolproof as he say it is, she would know if he were still alive. It's a shame. I was little when he moved here, so I never knew him, not really. But he remembered every birthday, brought me my first easy make cauldron. Actually sort of felt like I was following in his footsteps. Now more than ever. I mean, here you are. You remind me of him, you know. Yeah, I'm sure the pall of doom hanging over my head makes for a striking resemblance. I meant it as a compliment. See, look at that. We made money. Don't look at these, alright? Don't look at the checkbook of your favorite businesses, alright? The amount of days where they go negative would spin your head. One thing to say about the other run that I did, though, is that I got incredibly better RNG than we've gotten on this run, so I'm a little concerned. Now that the shop is up and running, you might think you know what to expect, but customers always find new ways to keep you on your toes. You probably have some of them asked to place a custom order soon. Yes, let's make an ice cream potion. Because this could help you with your cash flow concerns. Custom orders allow our customers to submit a request for a specific combination of potions, but you have a choice as to whether or not you'll take on the job. Accepting the request gives you the opportunity to sell multiple potions at once, as well as giving you time to gather whatever ingredients you need for the brew. Sounds smart to me. I'll see what people come up with and go from there. Excellent. Now, if only I could stop thinking about donuts. That's my secret, Captain. I never stop thinking about donuts. One of the desert's colossal golems has been revealed as a long-abandoned dungeon. What loot and danger awaits? Increased value for fire tonics. Damn it! I think, though, what we're going to do is we're going to send into the bone waste. We have one fire potion, which should hopefully help. I don't know. But, and we're going to hope for this better loot. Harvest Festival. Increase in customers. Haggle customers. We'll start with sympathy debuff. Cool. Increased value for basic potions. A potion a day is maybe a bit excessive. See? Always respect your healers. Decreased value for health potions. So we're definitely not selling these. We're giving them to Mint so that she can go out and like fucking romp around. Yeah. Nope. So, one of the things that I'm looking to do is actually... Let's grab this first. Oh, it can be 0 stars? Never mind. We really would have to roid that up. Anyways, we got a common health potion, which gives us significantly more health. Increases health by 10. And so, what else do we need here? Health potions are down. Basic potions are up. I think we almost just make mana potions. And hope for that up tier. And I want to do this. Yeah, we're pretty much going to make a bulk day today, especially with potions just in general being higher in price. Okay, and then what I feel that we're going to do... Holy moly, that's 72? Okay, we're going to take all of our potions down. What we're going to do is we're going to travel. First, let's see what Baptiste has. Anything worthwhile, perhaps? We already have Kappa, we already have Sakis Line. This is like, eh? Unicorn Horn, though, it's definitely something. We'll go ahead and we'll invest for that. Seems about good to me. One of these days I'll boost that, but today is not that day. Now, I know what happens when we do the Tier 1 hangout with Quinn. I almost want to see what Baptiste gives me here. And the reason I know that is because of the other run, I should probably state. Okay. Got lots of wood, that's good. And right now, we're actually going to send her out to Enchanted Forest. Don't think nothing of it. Oh, hello. Okay, so these require some rare ingredients. in order to get these showcases. But the showcases don't increase the price of the item itself because you don't sell that item. That I'm gonna have to take a look at. Anyways, having this would be nice, but what I was actually here for was to get this glass cauldron, because we don't have great ingredients right now, and so having just one more ingredient could mean the difference of 1 star. So I think that the glass cauldron's actually quite good for us. Again, spend money to make money, that sort of business. Go ahead and return that, see what it costs to upgrade this bad boy. We need this from the bone wastes. Okay. Okay. This is probably going to seem like a pretty funky day. We're going to see how it works out. Our brew should be done because we were gone for 1 time unit. Oh, show me the goods. Okay, so we will be able to sell, but I honestly want to set up just another batch of this. Yeah, buddy. Okay. We're going to let this brew for 3, because after we sell, we're going to go out. No, actually we want this to be... Maybe we want to make some health potions right now. Okay. So we'll make some health potions. That way, after we're done selling here, I think I may have scuffed it up. That needed to be... Am I able to kill this? No, we'll keep going. Yeah, we'll just have to rearrange how we're doing our day. Alright, so we're traveling again. Mint's good to go. So the thing to note is that when we use this fire tonic, it gives us resistance for the whole level. It's not like HP where it's temporary. So this is worth 9 HP. And this isn't going to make any difference. Okay, we just don't have powerful enough stuff to keep this going. That said, maybe we still do it Yeah, it seems a little weird, but we can sell this for 48. And this would have its price effect, its final price affected. Yeah. Okay, so that's 3 time units. We're gonna hang out with Quinn here. Must be lonely though, being up here by yourself. Yeah, it's one of the perks I mentioned. Listen, in business, you gotta use any advantage you got, whether it's the high ground or low blow. Got the upper hand, that's when you press the attack. Draw 1, raise interest by 5. You know, it might be good. I'm willing to take the most of an advantage. As soon as I get an advantage, I mean, just now, I could use an advantage in the marketplace. You might fit the bill. OMG, is this a date? Alright, here's the deal. There are a total of 4 chocolatiers in this town. Each of them gives 1 free sample per customer per day. What are you waiting for? Go get them. Bring them here. Spurred on by the urgency in Quinn's voice, Sylvia plunges into the throng. The chocolatiers aren't hard to find. In a matter of minutes, she has 4 small chocolate treats. Yoink. Hey, wait a minute. What gives? You can't be that lazy. First of all, I wouldn't underestimate my laziness if I were you. But more to the point, I've got a lifetime ban from those stalls, all 4 of them. Well, in that case, I'm glad I could help you out, I guess. Hey, don't be sore. I'll share if you want. But they use some unusual ingredients in these things. You never know what's inside until you take a bite. Unusual ingredients? As in monster parts? Among other things? Why use such strange ingredients? That's what we have access to. You gotta understand, this island was off limits for years. And all that time, the land was stewing in sweet, sweet magical juices. So pretty much anything you find here is gonna have some magic in it. I guess we have that dead witch to thank for that, Maven. She performed some pretty out there experiments before the Heroes Guild took her out. It almost sounds like you admire her. Isn't she evil? Better evil than boring. Maybe she could have taught me some things. Maybe I could have taught her some things. Anyways, the land Maven left behind is a weird place full of weird stuff, and I like weird. Weird is rare. Weird is valuable. The hard part is getting our hands on the best stuff. We need the local heroes to, you know, get good. They rely on potions when they're out there foraging. So if you level up your craft, they get better, and you and I both benefit. We're in this together then. That's sort of sweet. Yeah, sure, super sweet. As long as you don't turn out to be dead weight. Now I gotta get back. Boxer gets antsy if I leave him for too long. And I get the impression you've got your work cut out for you. Alright. I'm about these man-worm roots. Actually, hold up. Red-green is health potion, yeah? No, it's red yellow. Hmm. And this gives like a whole crap ton of stuff. I don't even know what would use all this. Green, yellow, red, green, red, yellow. Wait, red, green is health potions. Hold up. Red, green, yellow. Red, yellow, blue. You know what? I'll buy 2 of these. And I know I want 3 of these. Because that's how we're going to make our Hyper Mega. Or at least the one that's going to win us the tournament, right? And of course, just looking at everything that we have here, we should have more than enough for a day, which is good because we don't have a lot of money remaining. But hopefully we're going to be able to make some of that back. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we can be 0 stars, and we didn't up tier on this one, so that's pretty, beep beep. Let me just take a look at how these things are gonna look. Hold up. And then we gain 2 stars, possibly a 3rd star? I'm about this. We might be able to sell these. It could be one of our 3 requirements. All it took was 2 little Sphinx fleas. It's possible that the correct move is actually to wait to get a 3rd Sphinx flea. But then that would put us up at 36 and 18, which would require, I suppose, just some 3 Mandrake roots. And that would be much more potent than... I don't know if it would do, like, enough. Well, these guys were like 35, right? I've already forgotten. So we're pretty much going to pay off those and then some, like, extra. I don't know. Say we give this a try. Okay. Deck builder. I would like to put in press the attack. Do we not have any draw cards? Well, you know what? I like them better than a set 'em up. And we'll just take out one of those, put in a pump up, see how that works. Okay, so we should have enough to arrange potions first. These are humongo value. We'll go ahead and we'll do that. This will allow us to make like a ton of money. There is an argument to make to keep the fire tonic because we might use it next time, but honestly, now we'll just go ahead and of course showcase just whatever, honestly. There might be some hidden stuff here about how the showcases actually do something for you, but as far as we know, it doesn't until the game tells us otherwise. That might also be that 5% that I've been noticing at the end of some haggles. I'm almost ready for another adventure, but first a potion. I bet this would come in handy, right? Mint for you? Anything. Look, she ain't even trying to stress me out. We have too many close amounts. We need to get rid of those. It's going to be -3 total, so 4. Yo! This is actually quite juiced. Oh! So close! If we wouldn't have gotten those dead draws before, like one cost that did anything would have been able to tip us over into 4 hearts. This guy is allegedly chill. We'll see about that. He's already trying to stress me out. Doesn't seem chill at all, man. Oh, this could be a big turn. Oh my good lord, we almost capped him out. Ah. I thought I only had 3 potions? Oh, that's right, the fire tonic. We didn't do 3 yet. Good damn. Oh, that's right, because they start with sympathy. Oh, lord. So then sympathy does stacks, because we did have 2 counters of that last time. I wonder if that stacks intensity. I'll have to watch the footage and see if that's what that was doing. I don't think so, though, because I believe Close It Out was still raising interest by... Oh, here we go. This is what that extra 5% is from. Doing Close Them Out not only raises interest, but it also increases the overall price by an additional 5% as opposed to just doing this. Excuse me? You have sympathy? Oh. Okay, so these are additive. Plus 25%, minus 25% leaves me at 9. Or, hold up, let me just do some math quick on my phone here, because we love math on this channel. If it was multiplicative, it would round up to 9. Okay. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna close out the deal here. Boppin'. Oh no! We lost a single gold. We probably should have sold more on that day, but I think that we got, again, it's all about infrastructure. We're looking at it and we see that we only have like 4 days left, but we have tons of time to actually like build everything up, because right now we're trying to make like medium tier potions off little basic bitch stuff, and what we actually need to be doing is just growing to the point to where we can reliably make those medium tier potions, and with the ingredients that we're getting access to, not regularly, because of course Quinn's only given us like 2 of those fleas every time. Once we get good access to that, then we're able to more reliably make the potions and then possibly like roll into what we need. So maybe not even this video, but the next video, I feel like we're gonna pop, things are gonna bust open, and we'll get at least 2 of those competition potions done. Would it be weird to have ramen for breakfast? False. Ramen can be everything. Plus, there's always an egg in that. Egg, vegetables, it's great. Ah. Look what the cat dragged in. There she is. Where else would I be? The way I've heard it all over town. I have to admit, I'm impressed with what you've accomplished. Still on track to enter that competition, are you? I had my doubts, but you've proven me wrong. Well, thanks. That's big of you to admit. Oh, nonsense. It's obvious to anybody how hard you've been working. The bags under your eyes tell the tale. I know you're busy, dear, but there's always time for a bit of self-care. That came out wrong. Forgive me. I only meant to say that you look utterly haggard. I know what you're doing, Roxanne, but this isn't gonna work. If anything's haggard around here, it's your mean girl routine. Oh. Well, I certainly don't have to stand here and be insulted. I have work to do, and it just so happens that I'm in the business of putting you out of business. Are we getting negative modifiers now? Ooh. Decreased value for mana potions? No. Following an outbreak of glitter cough. Glitter cough. Bone Waste has weaker monsters and decreased loot drops. Ingredients will cost more. Okay, I see. Now, didn't Pounding Sand start? What am I trying to say? Pounding Sand was good, but now it's bad, technically, if that makes any sense. Because this event lasts 2 days. And of course, Harvest Festival back in. So now these health potions that we've been dinking around with, huge value. And mana potions are down. So that really looked out for us. Give me my bro. YouTube, I need your energy. What the fuck, YouTube? I trusted you. It's okay, we can sell these as well. They're actually a higher value, so people will want to buy them. How are we doing on mana potions on hand? None. We have 1. Okay, so we could use better mana potions for the purposes of giving to Mint before we send her out on an expedition. So we might do something similar to what we did last time. I don't know if that makes a difference, but we're doing it. Okay, we need something that's going to cost like 2 slots. I think we're going to boost mana potions. But let's just take a look. Oh, hold up. Actually, I am sorry about the whole menuing thing here. How much can this hold? Because the glass cauldron can only hold 140. It's still significantly better than this. Got it. Got it. So we should be replacing that now. I don't think it's become relevant that we would have wanted to have done that, but maybe. Boop. Okay. While we're here, get rid of A, close them out, and let's go ahead and put in, not another pump up, I guess a reelement? Okay. Just taking a look at our ingredients here. Oh, sorry, D. We've really got shit for ingredients here. Okay. We want a better fire tonic, though. So let's make a better fire tonic. That means that we need A and C. Okay. So then this is going to go up 2. It's going to become a common fire tonic. It's not really going to be any valuable, but we're going to be able to use it in the bone waste in order to make sure that we make it to the end. And what I want to do is, let me just make sure that I'm doing this right. This can be 2 because we're going to sell. Okay. All right. We're good. That would be a completely different game if this was a tax collecting game. Alright, this is unfortunate. Next turn I draw 5 cards. We're gonna have 4. We're gonna have 3. We're gonna have 2. That's unfortunate. You're gonna pay me 145 for chump change. Okay. Okay. There we go. Making killer money now. For guaranteed close amount. Close amount will give it another 5%. Playing 2 cards here will not. What does this do? Draw 1 fewer cards. We are not guaranteed close amount. That would have to be a pretty shitty turn though. I suppose actually we could draw a stress card. There's a 5% chance. It's actually more of a gamble than I thought. Boosh. I'll write down the details of any custom orders you currently have open. You can also mail the order directly to the client from this list. So we can just send it to him right now. Unfortunately for you, bucko, I'm pretty sure I make more money off the potions right now than I do giving them to you. Let's go. Love it. So these guys really don't sell very well, do they? It might just be because, you know, we're pretty much Gucci mode right now. Anyway, let's make this man's, no, we want, quick mana potions. Okay. Now we go out, run errands, hang out with somebody, for one. The reason why you're going to see me compulsively save is when I was running that other run earlier, I actually, like, soft-locked the game. So I'm a little spooked about that. Yo. 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 Okay. Yo. Yo, these are some pretty good materials. This is what we've been looking for. Yo, holy shit. Okay. Actually, wait, no, we can send her out to forest. But first, I guess we'll make sure that we do this. Actually, that won't be necessary. She doesn't have enough mana to even, like, get this far. So giving her a potion isn't going to do much. Alright. So we wanted to go back, get our mana potions. Balls. Was seriously hoping that that was gonna up tier. Now we're in a little bit of a way, admittedly. So I need a crap ton of red. Pretty much the crap ton of red that we would have is like this. Oh. I don't even have enough of that. Just looking around pretty much anyways. Are we able to brew mana somehow? I feel like we want that. Like, we don't want to use this just to make a batch of common mana potions. We want to be brewing something, though. Oh, hold up. Okay, no, we knew about these. I was about to say, do we have to discover these things? But no, we don't. We just have an odd selection here. This may honestly be just the cheapest thing that we can make. It's gonna take 3, which is fine. Yeah, I'm almost about this. Pretty much just to make it. And let's just take a look at the potions that we have. We have 2 of these, we have this, we have this. Okay, so. We can go out, send mint, come back, sell. Oh look, we got a unicorn horn back. With absolutely no repercussions on the environment. Alright, let's try this. This is going to reduce 5 points of damage on everything, which pretty much almost solves this. Wow. Unfortunately, our mana potions aren't good. So this is going to get us to go to 5 here. So then we'll also give you our double negative potion, which should allow you to get past that. Okay, so if we can somehow make a better... Oh, look at that, medium loot. Okay. If we can somehow make a better mana potion, then we can actually, like, clear bone waste. But it's going to require medium, pretty much common fire tonic, common health potion. You would also need, like, a little bit more health. Okay. Time to buy ingredients, because I forgot to do that last time. This is probably going to wrap up the video. And then is there anything here that's particularly... I'm actually digging 3 of these. 2 of these to bring us up to 3. I'm thinking I want a good amount of these guys on hand. We're definitely not buying these for that much. Oh man. But yeah, these positive trait ones, I think is pretty good just to keep on hand. Just to be able to, like, bump up a potion a little bit. Because I think that 5% is probably better than 1 star. I think. Only one way to find out. Yeah, otherwise I think this is good. These doubles might also be something to think about, because they allow us to just up our potion a little bit. How many do I have? 2? Okay. And again, we're pretty much just spending on infrastructure here. And you know what? I'm even feeling... We're just buying a whole crap ton of ingredients. It'd probably be better to wait for them to go on sale. In fact, that's kind of like a no-brainer, right? But that's how we're going to do it. Alright, so now we can sell. I forgot to hasten you, didn't I? That's rough. Okay. That's actually going to cost us quite a bit. Arrange potions. Sell this mana. That guy. And that guy. Just keeping an eye on how much those cost so that I know when they go off bonus how much they sell for. Alright. We got chumped again with the double close amount. Yeesh. Getting just bopped here. Thank God. That was not a pleasant outcome. Look at this guy. That was a much better hand. Holy shit. We're about to max this guy out. Let's go. Oh, dear Lord. Max interest. We're gambling. There we go. I think I actually used both my captivates. There really wasn't anything that I could do there. Anyways, this is going to be the end of this video. Hopefully next video we should be able to finish out the rest of the competition week. And see exactly what's going on there. Roxanne, she keeps throwing curveballs at me, perhaps, although whether or not wicked intentions are afoot, the local economy is turbulent. If we've any hope of surviving, we must be nimble, versatile, and unfailingly vigilant. It would be easier if I had room for more cauldrons. Imagine if I could brew more than one potion at a time. Of course, if I were making more potions, I'd also want more shelving space. You're right, carpentry could be a worthwhile investment, so long as you don't blow through your meager profits. Gotta spend it to make it. Only where do I spend it? Do you know any carpenters? I know of one, of which with great skill, who lives at the very edge of forest. Saffron is her name. Alright, fly out there and introduce myself, you know, in all my ample free time. Yo! Heh. Flooding the market with mana potions. Decreased value for mana potions. Joke's on you, motherfucker! As the escape room craze takes Rafta by storm, so does the desire for mental boosting mana potions. Wait, what? How does this even work? Did we just break even? Anyways, that's what I was trying to say before. That's going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave any feedback down below. Any questions, concerns, comments, misplay alerts, any of that sort of jazz. And until next time, I will catch you guys around.